I was just up
This
in
whole
Boston.
thing will...
I found out I had like, a dozen people coming up to me, literally.
Yeah.
Just walking around. I was visiting a buddy of mine who's a lawyer. It's funny, I actually went to go watch him in action, be a lawyer, and it ended up being, I swear to God, not only the same courthouse, I believe the same room where I had my drinking and driving case like 20 years earlier. Like, I literally walked in there, my heart started racing. I just pled guilty when I was there. I ever tell you guys that story?
I think a while ago.
Yeah, I got pulled over, and it was brutal. I blew like a 1.9, just open and shut case.
Yeah,
that was the 80s, dude.
Marginal.
It was the 80s.
That's impressive.
It was the 80s. I went big.
Now .08 will get you, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it was .08 back then too. So basically, I went in there, and I was just going to plead guilty. So I was just going to show up there with nobody. My dad was going, "You need counsel. You need some counsel." So he ends up hooking me up with one of his patients who was actually a tax attorney for a drinking and driving case. And this is how he knew my dad was. He basically, the lawyer had gotten drunk at a barbecue, fell down some stairs and knocked his teeth out. That's how he met my dad. So I'm sitting there scared to death, not knowing what's going to go on. And I say to my tax attorney for my drunk driving case, I go, "I'm not going to take the stand, am I?" He goes, No, don't worry, I'll handle this. And I go, right off the bat, "Mr. Burr, will you take the stand, please?" And then immediately, my stupid attorney starts acting like he's shuffling papers and stuff.
Oh, no.
And I just remember being up on the stand, and I'm just sitting there going, the guy's going, "So you agree under the penal code 76950, blah, blah, blah." And I was literally going, "Look, all I'm saying is that I was drinking and driving." And the guy goes, "So you agree under the penal code?" And I'm looking over at my lawyer. He's pretending to write.
Wait a minute. Isn't he supposed to be helping you?
Dude, he was such a tool. Like, he literally was, we were walking into the courthouse, like, as we were walking in, he was reading my police report, which was hilarious, but tragedy plus time. The time hadn't happened yet. He's like, "Hey, like, you remember saying this?" Like, I swear to God, laughing at the police report. And I'm like, dude, this really isn't that funny to me right now.
It will be in a couple decades. But...
Dude, I really wish I kept the police report. It was so embarrassing.
What did you say to the cop? Do you remember?
This was my opening line. The guy goes, "Hey," first of all, he'd been chasing me for like 3 miles. I had no idea. And he goes, "So where you coming from?" And I go, "Me, effing Boston."
Oh, no, you just dropped the F-bomb.
Wow. Well, you curse to give yourself time to collect your thoughts. That's what I was doing. And he literally goes, "Effing Boston, huh? You want to get out of the car?" And I was like, "Yeah. Whatever." Dude, I was so psyched that I didn't have to think anymore, that's how drunk I was, that I didn't have to keep driving. I was like relieved when I got pulled over. So now, according to him, I don't remember this part, because I just remember being in the car and then standing behind it. But according to him, I got out of my car and I had a beer between my legs that fell into the road.
Oh, that's a bad sign, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I didn't need a lawyer, dude. It was just open and shut. And I just remember, next thing I remember was I was standing in the back of my truck and they were doing that stand on one leg. Put your finger.
Why do they bother to do that at that point? You're just so gone anyway.
Because some people still get out of it in that situation. I have no idea. But literally, I was fine right until I brought my finger up to about 12 o'clock. And then all the way down to 6, it felt like somebody else's hand. I literally just whacked myself. So then he just did some sort of BS thing. "All right, you want to turn around, stick your arms out." And it was just a great way to get me off balance so he could cuff me.
Cuff you, yeah.
And then I said all this dumb stuff in the car, like, "I'm not mad at you. You're just doing your job."
I understand. You were the understanding guy.
Oh, no, yeah, it was brutal.
You were the opposite of the, "I'm fine, man. No, get off of me. Get off of me."
No, I started off, I was a little bad. I'm like, "What about my truck? What about my truck?" Screaming.
I'd be like, "You're lucky it's in one piece and you're alive, dummy."
Oh, yeah. No, I was just a complete moron. Then basically, it wasn't until I got to the barracks there, the police headquarters, whatever they call it, the Hall of Justice there, that I realized what was going on. So we went to go take the breathalyzer. My only strategy was, when I went to blow into it, I wouldn't blow into it. I would just puff out my cheeks. They're like, "Come on, blow into it." And I just go like, I just puff them out
all the time.
"Come on, blow into it."
They haven't seen that one before.
Dude,
keep going. Blow harder.
Dude, and they knew I just wanted to pass out. They're like, "Come, we're going to keep you in here till you blow into it." And I was just like, "Oh, I'm so tired." And I just,
you got me.
The needle was just redlined it.
It tacked out, yeah.
The best part of the story is the lawyer, man. Just not having a clue. Just acting the part. writing down stuff as you're just
Dude, you go
crucified.
to your arraignment and they sit there and they read your police report. Like literally, I stood there in front of this room of people who like mugged people and all this type of stuff. Everybody's all mixed in, and I'm standing there. And we asked the defendant where he was coming from, and he repeatedly stated F in Boston. Right? And literally the judge sort of looks up and glances over at you, and you're sitting there, hey, how are you?
That's me.
That would be me. That would be You know what would be great? You actually have listeners who's actually getting busted for that to read their police reports because they're always hilarious.
Oh. It's not a bad idea.
Man.
Oh, I have a buddy. He left me a message. He just read his police report when he got busted. It's like a rite of passage up in Boston to get a DUI. And he said it was something like 4 a.m. After repeatedly telling the defendant to stay in his car, he got out of his car, threw his keys at my feet, and repeatedly stated, "Lock me up, I'm effed up."
That's a great defense right there.
Yeah, he just said,
I was watching your Cops last night, and God damn, they had a couple of drunks on there. Oh. And some guy ran over 3 light poles. They were aluminum, snapped them. Wires came down, and he's sitting in his car, and he looks out with this belligerent look on his face out the window at the cop. He goes, "Okay," he was a foreigner. "Okay, write me the ticket." He's hammered.
Yeah, but you got to respect what he's trying to do. He's really just trying to be like
downplay the whole thing. It's like, all right, well, let me write your ticket.
Hey, hurry up, I got business.
Yeah, come on, I'm very busy. And then they step out of the vehicle, and he's like, "For what? For what?" And then he couldn't. He goes, "I was drinking water. I was drinking water all day." He goes, "Well, you smell like alcohol, and you can't do anything." They had that nose, touch your nose test.
Yeah.
He couldn't get it. He was taking both fingers, and he at one point stuck them up his nostrils. And they were just like, "Well, you're being arrested for DUI." And he's like, "No, I was drinking water." Boom, in the back of the car, you're gone. He goes, "But I have to go home." And then they make their little cop jokes out, and they're like, "Why go home? All the power's out. You knocked the lines down."
Keep the cop, everyone.
I had a guy 2 weeks ago right in front of me, brand new Mustang, a little wet out, came off the curb, spun the car around right in front of us, slammed into another car, backed up, managed to get in between the car and the building line, drove down the sidewalk, slammed into a light pole, pulled back out into the street. At that point, I jumped out of the car, got up there, and he just, I went to go rip him out of the car. He goes, "No, I'll just park it. It's okay. I'm fine." And I'll
just park it.
You're good.
The guy's hit how many things?
Oh, yeah.
He's driving like the bad guys on Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
The front wheel was bent. It was like you couldn't even drive the car.
I'll park it. There's this thing that people, when you watch on Cops or any of these other shows where they show the drunks, where they absolutely think they got a chance, where they're going to go, "All right, leave." You're so... That was a good one. That guy just did a face plant.
Saw a video.
We're watching some video.
Get that on O&A radio.
Look at this guy. I guess they're taking a... What is that test?
He's putting the line down.
Oh, for him to walk on? Yeah. Oh! He bends over and just face plants.
You got to check out that video. It'll be online. Yeah, Danny.
I was going to say, it's a good video, too. I'll try to find it for you guys. But the guy, they got him back to the station, and he's hammered. And he gets up for something, I can't remember what it was, and he completely loses his balance and just puts his head right through some drywall and leaves a hole about like the size of a bowling ball. It's fantastic.
Nice.
I have a question. I got a colonic the other day.
Wait, he's making a face like he just chewed on a lemon or something.
Right.
You're not a big fan of that, Dr. Ian?
It's just not natural. Like, you don't stick stuff up the other way. That's why the detox phase does that, right, Jim?
I didn't do it, but it does. Bobby said it does. He said he shit a lot.
Yeah, it'll do it for you. But go ahead. Sorry, go ahead, man.
Well, it's actually, I was going like 3 or 4 times a day on your diet, like just crazy, bowel movements. But I went to this to figure I'd clean out the stuff that was stuck up there. I mean, it kind of did work because at one point the machine shook and she went, "Wow."
Wow. That's very funny.
I swear to God, she said wow. And I was like, is that a good wow or a bad wow?
A license plate and the Kinder Boy attire.
Yeah, I have the
Bob Kelly swum up from southern waters.
How could you tell?
No, but if you do, if you do it once a year, but you got people who are addicted to colonics. They do it like once a month.
No, I think just once a year.
Do they work or what? Do you feel better?
No,
you take the toxins out, Bob. Did you feel better?
But now there's something wrong with my I'm not going to the bathroom the way I was. It's like I feel like there's nothing. Yeah, there's something wrong with my stomach. I've had a stomach ache all night.
Oh, great.
See, that's one of the problems. You know, when you stretch the intestines out like that with stuff, I mean, that's why I tell me, be careful doing this stuff. You got to go to the right place. You got to make sure they know how to do it, not putting too much stuff in.
Yeah, they blow it up with the air, don't they? And
it was
water.
actually somebody's apartment.
Stop
someone's
it.
apartment.
Stop it.
No, you didn't.
I
You
love
did
these guys. Norton is telling the story the other day how he's got private yoga lessons
instructor coming
with
over.
a hot 24-year-old.
She came at midnight the other night, and she's legit. Bobby, you didn't really go to somebody's apartment.
Yeah, well, it wasn't like an office. It was an apartment that was turned into.
Was it a Russian guy holding your hips? You fucking zilch. Go to Natural Alternative. That's who I went to, and it's like an office. It's like a real office.
This is the stories you hear about with cosmetic surgery and OBGYN. It's people that don't have medical license. They run out of their apartments. A lot of poor Hispanic families go there and wind up dying or being disfigured. And now you go there. What the hell?
Well,
what was the machine that shook? Her washing machine? Is it like piped through some kind of jury rig?
You don't look for a fucking discount when you're cleaning out your intestines with liquid.
I actually could see the neighbors looking out the window. You could see the other neighbors watching TV.
They weren't watching TV. It was a video feed of the whale with fluid being shot into his asshole. What is this movie? It's about this creature with the blowhole having water shot into it. You fucking idiot. I hope it was dirty dishwater.
Go to a professional.
She went wow, and the machine shook because a fucking teacup that was shot into you was fucking rocketed right back out, you fucking idiot. What's wrong with you?
I thought it would be a legit place. I mean, she was like really hot too, which fucked me up so bad.
Here's a word of advice. If you're going for medical treatment and they say ring the buzzer, it's apartment 5E. It's not a legitimate place.
You get to pick the girl who actually does your clock.
Wait, the girl going to your colonic. There's a sexual angle to that.
Hold on. Wait, there's girls that are there and you get to go, I want her to do it?
That was a joke. Like a
okay. No, well, who can tell what the fucking way this story's going?
Wait, she was hot?
It's not a joke. His fiancee's in the background.
Wait.
You have a girl giving colonics in 2B. She's a whore.
You have an OGBYN or whatever the initials are. I couldn't remember them. Hey, Bobby.
Get your own fat comedian.
Karen, those intestines were all I had.
And I was giving him a colonic, and something shot out and shook the machine, and then he shit all over the place.
Shock jerks. Opie and Anthony.
I'm gonna get you a hooker.
Yep.
And you're gonna take her. Right? I don't care if you play dreidel with her or whatever the fuck you're gonna do.
Whatever you want.
Whatever the 10 lands on, do that. Sexual dreidel.
David, should we call your dad about this? The hooker thing?
No. He wouldn't appreciate that shit.
Would your father get mad?
He would. Because they want him with a Jewish girl.
Right. Okay.
And that's it.
I've never seen
a Jewish hooker. It's hard to come by that deal.
Are they?
I would think so.
Yeah, you'd have to Craigslist that.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Who's your favorite actress? Who do you like? Who do you think is really hot as an actress?
I like a lot of.
I know, so it won't be hard to name one.
Yeah, pick one. Pick one. Let's go.
Yeah, I like Jennifer Aniston. I like.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Okay, Jennifer Aniston.
Can you
No.
get him Jennifer Aniston?
Shit, I'd fuck Jennifer Aniston. I'd fuck her at a music rally. Are you crazy? I'll fuck her in front of my family. What are you doing? You know what I'm doing. Get out.
What DL's saying, you got to aim a little lower.
Right.
Than that.
I know.
You're not in
You
the
went
same
right
league
from
as
the.
her.
That's some top
Yeah.
shit.
You said a favorite actress.
What
You
about
didn't-
Blair from?
Yeah, the
Facts of Life.
Would you
more
fuck
like
her?
a Blair.
Well, Blair was actually the blonde one, wasn't she?
Yeah, but
Was
she
that
was
the-
kind of
which
fat.
one
Yeah.
Which one was Blair?
No,
Oh, forget it.
what about the fat one?
Oh, yeah.
She was Jewish.
Was she Jewish?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
She was.
What about Laverne from Laverne and Shirley? Remember you done fucking her, rip the L off her tit.
The hell?
Oh my God, he's gonna kill somebody, man.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no doubt he's coming in.
He's gonna kill some.
Coming back.
You know what? Take him. Now you seem like a cool young dude. Mm-hmm. In between the times you're beating the shit out of him for no reason. Well, I'm gonna give you the money.
Okay.
You take him out and hire a hooker. What do you think? A decent? No, we can't get
$7,000.
What does the bitch do after that?
She fucking
gotta go-
cries.
Nah, 7,000.
She has to quit the business.
What does a hooker cost here?
Shit.
You get yourself
I can
one
tell you,
for
it's too.
what?
It's too. Well, it depends. On, you,
Look at Bobby. Well,
It's around 150 for a half hour, 200 for the full hour. But that's.
Whoa.
But then you're gonna have to tip them to actually have intercourse. Some of them will just jerk you off, maybe blow you with the
okay.
concept.
What about-
But then we could send them to a massage parlor on 30th between 8th and 7th. Best one in New York City. You can take a steam and a shower, and they wash your balls.
You know the whole.
And they give you a good massage, and then they jerk you off at the end. But whatever.
well, how's that sound?
He knows the whole story. He knows
I know, but how's this sound?
Why don't you send them to a massage parlor? The one,
That'd be
the
good.
one on-
Okay, yeah. Can I?
Would you like a handy?
You want a little happy ending? That's nice.
Yeah, and to rub the tension off from him beating the shit out of you.
Listen, you can stick your hand under their bra and rub those little flat Asian boobies, or you can grab the bum while she's jerking you off. And if you get lucky, they'll fucking rub your cornhole.
Shit, where is this place?
30th between the 8th. You gotta
Fuck
get
him,
buzzed
wait a
in. It's
minute.
open till 12. I
knows the hours.
I have a coffee mug hanging in the locker room.
Hey, look, I'm gonna give you a couple of $100, right?
Well, okay.
Wait a minute.
No,
Wait a minute. Someone should go with them.
I know he's going.
No,
Yep.
fuck him. I'm married. I need to go.
And can I go to jail for this? Like,
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes, you're
Okay.
actually right now.
Okay. Look, take $200.
Oh my God.
And then you
Damn,
go,
look at this guy.
No, take it, man. Take this fucking money.
I don't know if I should take
Here. You, what? I'm not a dope dealer. What the fuck is
Jesus
I'm not
Christ.
actually making
Yeah.
you do anything.
Once
Listen,
I
take
touch
the money,
that
David.
money,
Take the
David,
money.
Go ahead,
take
David.
the
Take the
money.
money.
Take the money.
Thank you very much.
That's what you do.
Now, listen, let me explain to you first.
Well,
That's good acting by David, by the way.
It's a
Not
hundred-
to take the
I'm
money.
going to tell you, it's $100 at the door.
Right.
Then you tip them 40.
Right.
Don't tip them fucking the other 100. She's just
That's all they
jerking
got,
you.
the two.
No, change
Get
it. at a-
change, dummy.
Listen,
Holy shit.
listen. Don't give her the other. You give her $40 or maybe 50 if she gave you a nice nut.
Right.
And she rubbed the little fucking radio hole.
Right.
Okay.
But don't give him the other 50. If
Sam, walk him
keep
through
that.
this.
All right.
You're
And
gonna
then you
have to
keep the
walk him
other
through
50,
this.
all right? So then you could go
I
to
hope
like
he
get a
Shot of
chicken dinner or something.
penicillin. I hope he gets busted in a stink.
Dio just did the
Okay.
math in his head. He's like, "Fuck! I just wasted $50."
Now you gonna do it, right?
Yes,
You promise.
I promise.
No, you-
I don't know where the place is.
30. It's on
Oh,
the
we'll-
30th.
we'll find it
between
for you.
7th and 8th.
Okay.
All right. I'm not going to say where because I don't want them to get busted. It's my favorite place. Very clean. The ladies are very nice. They give you. It's a legitimate massage. You can go in the steam room for a while.
I think they'll let you wear your windbreaker. But you can't put the hood over your head. All right, so you going, right?
Sure. Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
it's a Hanukkah present from me.
That's
Well, thank
nice.
you. That's
What a
very
good-
nice of you.
Yeah, right.
What a
right.
great Hanukkah.
Wow.
Then you make sure and then you
Thank
know what? And then after you get laid, you come in and you knock the fuck out of him right there.
That's right. Deeper voice. He'll
And then,
sound better.
And then fuck him in the ass.
No, I was just bullshitting about the last two parts of those.
Right, I know.
But and have a good time, man. Relax. You deserve
Damn.
it. You're an intern, and then go home and just go to your room. And when your father asks what's wrong, Just say you don't want to talk about it, all right? Just do that.
And say, hey, motherfucker.
No, don't don't ever try that against your dad. But so you're doing it today, right?
Yeah, today.
All right,
after the show. Yep.
Monday, I'm going to call in and see what happens. I'm going to call in to see what happens.
Yeah, you better spend his money.
This could be a turning point, David.
Better do it right.
Change him around.
You might go home tonight and throw that head you have in a box in your closet out. Just fucking start a whole new life.
Yeah, man, and you don't have to wear the part on the side like that. Just to give that up. The windbreaker and the part on the side.
Can we change that right now?
Yeah, move it around. Just like mess up your hair.
Yeah,
right.
Go.
It doesn't look. It's
Sam,
still.
get
It's
a little
still
water. Put a little water.
Yeah.
You look
don't
like the
wanna
nerd in Grease.
Oh, God
What was his
damn.
name?
That guy, yeah.
What was that guy's name?
I don't know, but I know who you're talking about.
Okay, throw the pie.
Hey, that
So
part's
help him
been there
style his
since
hair.
like
You know,
he was 8.
Help him with his hair.
Actually, no.
There you go. There, see?
Help
see?
me. Yeah, she's a hair.
Oh, look at
There you
that.
go.
Good
There
for
you go.
Nice. Look at we're changing,
Oh, if
David.
there was only
today.
a little gel.
There is gel in it.
Oh,
No,
okay.
she's got
A
gel.
little water.
Now see. Now see.
David.
That type of shit right there, man.
Hey, David, you give me that 200, I'll beat the fuck out of Sam right now.
Motherfucker, what are you doing to me? Motherfucker.
What did he do to you?
We're just styling
You
hair.
poured like a whole bottle of water on my head.
All right, David, I'll take 50. I'll smack Sam right in the face for you right now.
Yeah, give me 50. We'll
And I'll
take care
fuck
of
him in the
Sam for
ass.
Okay.
I mean, no.
For your pleasure.
So you know what? You can suffer all these insults, but just know in the 30 minutes you're gonna be getting the rub down of your life.
Right.
You're gonna have a good time. So you got something to look forward to.
So it's 30th between 8th and 7th and 8th?
Yeah, stop repeating it. The fuck, just call the cops on yourself. Jesus Christ. David, I'll tell you off the air exactly where it is.
All right, gotcha.
Ask for Camille.
It's an Asian
fucking
place.
around.
This could be the biggest massage parlor plus in New York City history.
Listen to me. You go in.
This is
it's
a
very
recipe
nice.
for disaster.
Oh my god.
Very nice.
Okay.
But you don't have to worry about getting AIDS. So it's just it's very clean. You know,
Better be.
They give you a real massage.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
Who's bringing them down there? Just make sure you don't, you know.
But David, at the end,
Well, then I get $200, so you should have enough for a taxi, right?
oh yeah, there's enough
Oh,
for a
yeah.
taxi and a sandwich.
You get a taxi, a sandwich, and a nice.
This is the
breakfast.
whole thing. Batteries included. This
Right.
is you
David,
included everything.
At the end, when she turns you over and you have a hard on, hopefully, right? And she's like, "Oh, you stressful here?" Don't go. No, I'm not. It's my back.
Right.
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, because they might not ask you. Like they're not gonna be specific.
Yeah, they don't really. They give you a back rub and they make it like legit,
Right.
and then they roll you over. But they might tickle your asshole a little bit, like graze your nut with a fingernail and tickle it a little bit, and then they roll you over and they giggle like, "Oh, look at this."
You look like that. You look like
Do
that
they really
disgusting.
giggle at
Oh,
you?
they always giggle when they see the hard cock.
I'd
they're
be
like,
fucking so mad.
Mad?
Stop giggling.
Oh, I love it.
Giggling ass.
Yeah.
Oh, they,
know so much
let me
about
tell you,
this
they
story.
stop giggling when they have to clean up your hot load. My dead babies are stuck between their knuckles and their wedding ring.
This is fucking horrible, man.
You got a point there, Bob.
Right.
You might as well chuckle at your dick.
And you know why he knows? Because he's
Oh, man, I
lived
wonder
a
why
life.
I know so much about this.
He's lived life.
Listen, dude.
Yeah.
That's what. What do you look forward to every day?
I look forward to just
Parting your hair to the side?
Definitely, man. Just look forward to just being alive and being grateful for living.
Look how much
Yeah, but
better your hair
live,
looks
like, but
already.
you gotta live though, man.
Yeah.
You gotta
it's-
eat. Drink. The women are the best thing ever.
You're
man.
existing.
Look at
You're
that.
not
Yeah,
like
definitely.
living.
Yeah,
Women
look
are
at
the
that.
best thing
Does
ever.
that feel good when she
Don't
touches
fix
your
you.
hair?
And Eddie,
Yeah, it feels good.
Eddie Deason.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's
he's like from
see, that's very cool.
Keep your hair
You
like
look
that,
very
dude.
cool.
Yeah, now you're looking a little more.
You look younger.
Look at that.
Right.
It's
Hip.
spiked out a little bit.
Right.
Nice.
You look less B&H photo. Would you like a Colzeel lens with that, sir?
That's a great place.
Place is great, isn't it?
Luminix.
Hey man, I hope this is the runway.
They
to you
learned
just
efficiency
taking
from
off,
somewhere.
man. Just have a fucking good time. eat, drink, get a nice chick.
And if you don't do this, you're going to have to answer to him.
Right,
Screw
man.
answering to Sam. You're going to have to answer to the man himself.
I bet you right now he goes and invests this money, and in fucking 10 years he's a multi-millionaire. He fucking owns CBS and
Let me tell you about the day D.L. Hughley made me a millionaire.
I shot my load all right.
I took it to I could have jerked off into my own stomach, but I didn't.
I shot my load into pharmaceuticals.
Yes. He's probably the secret millionaire from that show you were talking about earlier.
This yellow jacket was the same jacket I wore that day.
This was the jacket I was wearing.
David. You might have to wear that yellow jacket with all the sperm you got in you. It's like a brain slicker.
Oh, my goodness.
Fucking A, right? So you're going to do this like now?
When the show ends, yeah.
Well, the show's ended.
It's over for you. I mean,
go right now.
Yeah, take a hike.
Go.
You're in a tough spot.
Take him, man. Take him.
Go now and call.
Take him.
Call. Let's go.
Go,
He's taking it.
go right now.
Yes, right now.
And
you're
don't
going.
wince when she touches. Like every.
Yeah, don't wince.
Don't wince when she
And
touches.
don't do that creepy lip shit when she's jerking you off.
Oh my God.
All right. So
She's
come
gonna
on.
run out of that place like that little Asian girl that had napalm on her in
Happy
Vietnam.
on command.
He's gonna.
Thank you so much,
You
DL.
gonna have a good time,
He'll
man.
look like a string as
that's
attached
the
to his
hand
lip
you
and
use,
his
right?
cock.
Come on, hug my neck, man.
All right, there's a bro hug.
There's a bro hug.
Yeah.
David.
That's it out.
Now you start to walk
See,
out.
you
as we
start to
take
walk
this.
out. You get
David,
the slow
David.
clap.
Man.
Come on, give him a. There we go.
There goes.
You know what,
Intern
man?
David.
Just when you think life is fucked up for you,
Yeah.
You got something like that.
you get something like that, and you
And
say,
realize, wow.
it could have
not
been
that
me.
bad.
There,
Right.
but for the grace of God.
Right.
Therefore,
And,
because
you know,
I'm a Catholic.
parenting and
Let me.
good friends and
Yes.
everything else go by.
Personality.
I mean,
Yeah.
just it was one experience because everybody wishes they could take back 5 minutes of their life. 5 minutes.
Yeah.
One experience, man. You could have been that. I could have been that.
Never know.
I wish it was
You
the
never
last
know.
5.
That's horrible.
I know what molds you into who you are.
Right.
Or who you
All your-
aren't.
I don't know.
We got to get Sam to do a what's the haps, like tape this whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Not in. Sam, you got to do kind of like a what's the haps. We're outside this place. David's going inside. That type of thing.
Right.
We got to get some audio for Monday. David's happy ending is brought to you by WebEx.com. Hold meetings, make presentations. Do it from the comfort of your own home or office. Check it out at WebEx.com.
WebEx.
WebEx.
Very cool.
We got Sam back in here. How's David handling everything that went down?
Well, he's kind of processing everything. He keeps asking me, "Am I really going?
Yes.
Are you going with me? Am I going by myself? Are you sure you have time?"
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
you gotta just take him.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta just jump in a cab
Yeah.
right now before it wears off.
Yeah.
Go
bring him down there.
right now.
Tape the ride in a cab. You
Yep.
need cab money?
No, he's got $50.
We got
We gotta
Yeah.
get more
Yeah.
for the cab and
Quick
stuff.
before he buys a treasury
Yeah.
bond.
Some shit.
I bought gold.
But
My name is Goldberg.
That's a good
Danny
investment.
Goldberg.
Do a little interviewing in the cab.
Okay.
Let's see.
Little interview
shit.
as you point out the location, and then send him on his way, and then it shouldn't take more than what?
We'll
This
get
is
a-
great. What
20
if,
minutes?
what if Sam and Dave were really lovers and they just took this money, went to a restaurant, and fucked each other in the park?
You certainly have bizarre fantasies there,
I'm
Robert.
just thinking. It's a radio show. I'm trying to add.
Robert, is there a code? Is David gonna blow up his spot when he goes in there?
Yeah, the code is finger fuck my asshole while you jerk me off. Put 2 knuckles in.
Subtle.
That is.
Should he
Go past your ring finger.
Bobby, should he say that he heard about this place from a national talk show?
No. Well, the thing that I always have to convince him that I'm not an undercover cop because I look like every fucking shithead on NYPD Blue.
Kind of.
Narc.
Kind of.
But these two, if these two walk in, they'd be like, "Come in, faggots."
I'll probably be waiting for David outside of the establishment.
No, they have a wait. They have a yeah. Don't go if you're not going to do it.
Yeah.
There's a waiting room. Some guy would walk in and point at you. I want him.
Just see Sam in a white smock.
Right. Sam, are you double jointed? Can you keep a secret? I need those things. This is I just want you to know that I feel horrible right now.
Why? You should feel good. You fucking
you
Saint
did
Nick.
a good thing.
What, you
and
want your money back?
No,
feels
I just want him to have a good time.
He'll have a good
He'll
time.
have a good time.
Bring him
We'll
down.
get a
Get
full
some cotton
report.
candy. To the
Yeah,
left
that's all. That always
side.
makes
Yeah.
me
Great
feel
time. And after you're done, take him in the sauna and let him do the spa. Let him relax a little.
Get his schwitz.
And wait a minute, he has to get the table shower.
Okay.
They wash you.
So should you ask for a table shower?
No, yes. Go look. You go in. He gets a locker, takes his clothes off, gets in a robe or a towel, gets in a towel. Then he puts all his stuff in, takes his key, go in, say, I want a table shower. This really
He's never going to remember all this.
He'll remember table shower.
It's crazy.
Spanish girl's going to wash him down on a fucking wet bed, scrub his asshole, his balls. He's going to get a hard on. He might even blow his nut right there. That almost happens. Then they dry you off, put a robe on you, flip-flops, and then they whisk you out the door where an Asian lady will take you and do that little Asian-Japanese tiptoe walk all the way to a room.
Okay.
And then they give you a massage. So take your clothes off, locker, table shower, and then they'll send you on the way.
That's fantastic.
It's like Domino's.
Is he
after
gonna have
that.
enough money for all this?
Dude, that's only $140. It's for everything.
Everything?
Yeah, everything.
And the table shower?
You can get a cheaper one on Fifth Ave, but that's my place. I don't want to blow that spot up. Because that girl immediately just puts you on all fours and starts tickling your asshole and jerking you off backwards. There's no way I'm blowing that spot up.
Really?
Yeah, and she's kind of hot, so. Yeah.
You guys are laughing. I'm going. Where's this?
Yeah, I know, right?
Doesn't Bobby make a fucking whorehouse sound charming?
Oh, God.
You
sounds charming.
Oh, God. I love that place.
They should let you sell Chryslers.
You're whisked away, he says. It's a fucking hand job joint.
I was confused by how you were describing the first place. I'm like, why is he telling everyone where this spot is?
Right.
I knew you had something in
I
your
got
head.
my secret spots that I don't
so
fucking
you're not
tell
giving
anybody
out the secret spot.
No, not at all.
That's the one. Okay.
Yeah.
The table shower is the one he's going to.
Yeah, I mean, they have a table shower at my one, but, and that one's, the one I go to is way better because they spend like 20 minutes on the table shower.
Really?
Oh, yeah. They wash everything. And I mean everything.
Goodness gracious.
Fantastic. This one's
what
very
else is there to
professional.
wash?
Really?
What else are they washing that they're not supposed
everything.
to be?
Everything.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's just fucking gorgeous. This one's really comfortable. They play that tonga 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 that music while you're getting.
I'm sure he'll enjoy it.
It's good.
What music did they play?
Tonga tonga tonga.
Yeah, I was kind of, when he did that, I was like, what?
Banjo?
It's that 3 fucking string guitar. Bing, bong, bong. That Kill Bill shit.
Chinese banjo.
That sounds fantastic, man.
Sounds like half the theme from Deliverance. What the fuck it sounds like?
All right, Sam, you're busy. Go get
Yeah, I'm
David.
gonna go throw him in a cab.
Go to
All right,
We got to
get
get
him
the
in a
fuck
cab.
out of here, too.
You should actually just jerk him off in the cab and take the 200.
Just kick him out of the cab. So long, stupid. Right.
What is wrong with you, man?
Oh, we learned what's wrong with him today.
This motherfucker here. Anytime you can make Jim Norton seem like a nice guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, God damn.
Kelly's got some problems, too.
Yeah, well, really, I mean, come on. I don't have to, no, I'm not.
It's all similar.
I don't have to put trash bags on my fucking bathroom floor. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah. Oof. When you're at that point.
Yeah, and the one who's doing it is a buddy of yours. When you're both calling each other fella. Good job. No, I'm joking.
Goodness gracious.
Those guys are in a cab. Let's check in with them for a second. Lily, stay right there. Sam.
Yeah.
All right, we got Sam in the cab, DL, so this might be happening. So what's going on, Sam?
We're in a cab right now. This is definitely happening.
Really?
All right.
Is he motivated now?
Yeah, he's ready to do this.
Okay, are you guys getting close?
No, it took us a minute to get a cab, so we're still a little miles away.
You know, they just don't pick Jews up, those cabs. I fucking hate them.
That proves that you might be black there, Sam.
How far? Yeah, it was the hair.
The hair did it.
Try to wear a hat next time.
Right.
Well, it's all Pakistanis. They think they're going to pick David up?
Good point. What has David been saying in the cab, Sam? Anything?
He said, are we really going to go? Are we really going to go? And I said, yes, we're going now. Yes, we are going.
How far are you guys away?
We just got in the cab right before I called you.
Okay.
He's acting like a child going to Six Flags.
He's so excited.
This is
Six Flags.
Are we really going? Are we really doing this?
That'd be funny if they actually did switch over to legit, and he's down there, like, and he's just like, no, jerk me off. You got to jerk my cock. Then he starts going, motherfucker, jerk my cock off.
Yeah, he learns the DL.
Laying down some DL on his fucking
They just take him out arrested.
Then I'm testifying, Your Honor, when I said that.
I didn't really mean it.
Did you supply the funding for this?
Some kind of way I get it.
Yeah, you're fucked somehow.
Let's go to Jay in Ohio. Jay.
Good morning, boys.
Hey.
You there, man?
Yeah.
Hey, I used to work on for Grimes Aerospace on the black boxes, and they're far from indestructible. We used to do tests where we would put them in a heat chamber and run them, and we took them up so hot that they would melt. And once magnesium from aluminum starts melting, it's done deal. You can't stop it. It's a fire that won't go out. So
what heat does that happen at? Do you know?
Say again, Jimmy.
What temperature does that happen at?
At about 1800 Fahrenheit, the magnesium comes out of the aluminum and everything's destroyed.
How hot did the fire get? In did they?
204 degrees.
Oh, like you could make muffins.
He was setting up for one of our bits, Bobby.
Yeah,
you missed it, Bobby, you big fat pig.
All right, relax, you fucking dumb cunt. You come to one of my shows, I'll punch you right in your face. We'll see how fat I am. You fat mustache cunt.
Bobby is finally had it.
I'm really going to fucking punch you right in your face, you fat cunt. I hope you die in a fucking magnesium fire today.
But it was the way the guy said it. Please, can we hear that again?
So maybe I shouldn't read Stephen S. from Bayshore's instant feedback, huh?
What?
Hey, Ope, the crane is out there to lift Bobby's lunch up to the studio. Actually writes Blobby's lunch.
I'm not even fucking that fat, you fucking dumb audience member.
Here they explain how the two men caught the baby.
All right.
Julio calls out for his friend Pedro.
The first thing I felt was scared. I was scared for that child.
Just as Pedro gets underneath the fire escape, little Timothy Addo loses his grip.
At that moment, I just was praying. I was just, in my mind, I was praying, dear God, please don't let him hit the floor.
I put my hands out, got ready. My brother did the same thing. The baby hit the branch, hit my brother, and bounced off my brother and fell into my lap. So he knocked my brother down and he knocked me down, but we caught him. We didn't let him hit the floor.
Amazingly, the 3-year-old boy, unhurt. His mother, overwhelmed.
Until he was spiked.
Grateful.
That old gag.
How's your little boy?
He's great. He's fine. If you could give one happy.
I don't remember his name, and I let him fall out of a window.
Thank you.
But I saw in the news that someone caught him. Fucking neglected cunt. Jesus Christ.
She's busy, Lou.
Fucking retarded. Fucking never should have had him. Plug up your cunt or fucking watch your kids. You ass.
Your kids should not be flying out the fucking window.
How the fuck did it get that far? It's all your fault. He should have died to teach you a lesson. Fucking stupid cunt. Fucking Pedro. God, thank God for Pedro. I was on in JFK Airport on the air train, whatever, the train that takes you from thing to thing.
Yep.
And there was a family of, I don't know, they were Arabic people that smelled awful, and that's all I knew about them. I don't have any. I'm not saying anybody who's Arabic smells bad, except for this entire specific family. But so there was a woman by herself with like 4 kids, and then she gets off at one of the stops, and there's one of her daughters by herself.
She
the
fuck
fucking
out of here.
left her.
Forgot one.
Kidding. Yep, and the little girl's starting to go. Freaking out,
having a panicky moment,
and I'm like, I got kids, so I can't ignore it. And I'm like, okay, I say out loud to the other New York grown-ups, I think that she left this child, and they all just look away from me.
Oh no!
Nobody will fucking acknowledge
They're all
it.
like, it's your problem, pal.
Yeah, so I have to get off the next stop with her. With the kid, and the kid's terrified of me.
Of course.
And I go, come on.
You're trying to get her into a bathroom.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, oh, this is so awful because now I have to fuck her mouth. It's like, can't let this go. I'm going to miss my flight because I had to fucking fuck this Arabic kid's mouth. Hold my nose and fuck her face.
You're pretty much obligated just in case she accuses you of it anyway.
That's it.
Because the worst thing would be being innocent and having a kid say he touched me, and then
you
you
didn't
go,
even get to
wait,
fuck
I
her."
didn't fucking touch the kid because you're fucked anyway.
Yeah.
The fucker, hold my nose and fuck her.
I didn't have a choice, Jim.
Yeah.
But no, I had to get off at the next stop with the kid, and the mother didn't. I mean, I was there for 40 minutes waiting for this woman, and the kid is panicking, running around.
It took that long for this mother to.
It took. She ended up going the wrong. She got off on the wrong way, and and then when the mother showed up, I was so mad at her.
Yeah.
And I was like, I have your kid. And she went, oh, thank you. Oh, and she did a fake cry because she knew she needed to be seen as, like, hysterical. She went, oh, thank you. Come on, let's go.
Did you yell it out like you wanted hostage money like that? I have your kid. Call the police.
Imagine.
Holy shit.
Awful.
She gets off the train. All she sees is like the back of Louis with his trousers down and her little daughter's feet facing forward.
Little skinny brown legs. Little fucking
knobby knees.
Newborn calf kneecaps. Yeah.
Disc is an hour. I guarantee we don't get past 2 minutes.
2 minutes at most.
I can't fucking listen to this.
It's actually not bad.
Shut the fuck up,
but
Jimmy.
It's actually not.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
You're lying sack of shit.
My old stuff is humiliating. Yours is just while you were a construction guy, a little overeager. I mean, it's not bad.
A little
charming. Play it.
I am giggling
charming.
at everything. I'm too loud. It's so embarrassing.
Want to float a bond before we play it?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. My problem is
I'm awful.
My problem is I'm still happy to do radio at this point.
You're not miserable yet?
No.
That'd be great.
Oh, your voice, too, is 18 octaves too high?
Yeah.
All right, well. Let's go, baby.
And I know we ain't making it up to. I know we ain't making it up to boo boo boo.
Let's get it going. We have to stick together on this.
I know we do.
I'll help fight, man. No problem. I'll take these fuckers on.
Dude, it's over.
It's over.
To make me sick with their fucking top secret horseshit. Put that on you. 2 radio hacks when you were 13. Going woo, making noises and get the put this shit on.
It's gonna be like the 300.
Let's remind everyone. We're gonna remind.
Look at this disclaimer. Do they do this shit with anybody? It's just like,
We're gonna
blam,
remind
I'm sitting
people
there,
that
boo-boo-boo-boo-boo.
this is from 1994.
Okay.
Right.
No one cares.
Yeah, well,
Fair
we
enough.
care.
No one cares.
This
I
is
wanna hear it.
18 years old.
Bring your own sound effects Saturday.
All right, we'll bring. Well, you can bring the crickets.
I got this one.
You motherfucker. I can't believe they are stalling their asses off playing
really.
this.
Hey,
They'll
we just
play
had
it
Rock
now.
11, man.
All right.
Put this thing on. I gotta hear it.
Why don't we let's just be supportive and
All right, we promise. All right, you know what, Jimmy, you're right.
Who's
Jimmy,
buying this shit?
Jimmy, he's right. No, let's just enjoy it.
enjoy
We'll
it.
just enjoy it.
It's an older work and it turned into.
Because you know what, we might. You know what, Bob? We might really like it.
Well, I like Anthony's.
Yeah.
First of all, Anthony, honest to God, out of all the people that do impressions, you're one of the best.
Oh, thank you.
One second.
And wait till you hear George Burns.
No, wait, when you start
Did you watch that show with Jeff Ross at all?
No, I didn't.
With,
Hey, Bob, why didn't you do that show and show up as Brando in Apocalypse Now?
Hey, Anthony, when they start the tape, can you turn around like an impressionist and fix your hair?
And then I'll turn around and be George Burns.
Listen, Danny Gans.
You know what? He is one of the best impressionists ever.
He's very
Brilliant.
good.
These two guys, both of you, man, you can't be that bad. I bet you it's good.
I bet it's
you're
good.
one of the greatest radio
I'll tell you this
acts
much.
ever in history,
I'll
man.
tell you this much.
Let's just enjoy it.
This was the demo tape that got us our.
There you go.
There you go.
It was something.
Shows you how bad radio was back in '94.
God, who was deaf fucking listening to it?
All right, let's just enjoy it. Can we just enjoy it?
I'm ready to listen to.
I'm ready to listen.
I
like
promise
George
let's enjoy it.
Burns.
Let's
All right.
All right.
All right.
What happened to my sunglasses?
Throw it in. Oh, you can't see. You don't want to look.
What happened?
Give Opie a shade.
You don't want to look at anybody.
Fucking Kenny took them. I gotta hide my eyes.
You don't.
All right, here we go.
Brother. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Have fun.
I'm not going to look. I'm gonna cover.
Dan's pointing out the button.
Who's heard this? Jimmy's heard a little bit.
It's actually,
Patrice has never
I wish
heard
it was worse.
Jimmy, shut up. It is worse.
I wish it was worse.
I think we were going to try to do it one day.
Yeah, we try to do this every like 6 months.
I listened to it. I was in a car once listening to it, and then I had to pull over and.
You heard it?
I guess
A little bit of it, yeah, a little bit.
shit.
And you shut it off, but it wasn't that bad. I thought.
No, it's so bad.
No, it wasn't that bad.
E-Rock, you want to make fun of us? Sit down.
If E-Rock makes fun of me, I'll have to kill him. Oh,
No, you got.
You don't even want to get into because you know it's coming. It's Opie. It's Opie back selling a song.
No one's saying that we just want to.
It's Opie the rock jock back selling a song, and he doesn't want. I know exactly what you're feeling here.
It's radio. It's
Yeah, dude. What was
All
that?
right.
Heart? Was that Heart? Who was that?
I think that was Soul Asylum.
Oh, was it? Oh no.
You know, and I had to.
Oh no, this is
I had
so
to make, I
bad.
had to make believe they were cool.
Yeah, that's it. Oh fuck, this is awful. How did we get in this shit? Oh no. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Long Island's best rock, WBAB Soul Asylum. Black Gold, Steve Miller, and the latest from...
They're already laughing. Shit. Look at Boss. Look at fucking Boss, that cocksucker. Oh my God.
Soul. He pointed to somebody too. Soul Asylum.
Wow, you're getting a standing ovation out there. Holy shit.
It's fucking. Here's the why everybody's laughing. It's just weird to hear you backselling a song.
Oh my God.
Oh, shut up.
It's true. That's not bad to say that was
they're
so
laughing. Oh my God, I haven't been under the bus in a long time.
Oh God.
on his hands. You should drink that.
This is. I never thought I'd wish for another 30-day suspension. I'd like one to start immediately.
I want to hear Anthony Charming. Can you introduce Anthony?
Shut up.
I got dirt on all you motherfuckers, and I'll take it right to the bad part.
I agree.
Nice.
Let's go.
Black Gold, Steve Miller, and the latest from REM. What's the frequency? Kenneth, as you do, the nighttime attitude. It's Opie aboard. Thanks for checking out the program tonight. And we got another fine show planned for you guys tonight.
Oh, no.
You just say fine? Yeah, it's what? Things were fine.
There's nothing left in this cup that he's drinking. Opie he's fucking eating his cup. This motherfucker's like,
Wait a minute. I'm gonna take a fake phone call.
Here's how you know it was an old show, because you said the word planned. Like there had been show prep done.
You know he had like a brown bag with a sandwich that somebody prepared for him?
Yeah, you.
Oh, yo, Jesus.
Idiot.
Stupid.
I was enjoying that, man.
Shut the fuck up.
Actually, you were actually kind of smooth. Very smooth.
Don't make me bring up the glass dildos and we had a moment.
I already brought it up, nigga.
No.
I want to.
We had a moment though. I was like, Patrice, what are you doing?
I know. I've had a lot of problems that, you know what, that this show has helped me with, and I fucking love this, man.
There's nothing that could be brought up, though, that is as bad as hearing old audio. Like, I'm sure all you motherfuckers have shit from years ago that you're like, oh, God, I can't even listen to it.
Here comes the...
Oh, stop it, Bobby. You were fucking great forever.
I wasn't sucking my dad's cock, if you say that.
Not either.
That would have been more dignified than most of your material.
We lost your mic.
That would be more noble.
We lost your mic.
That would be more noble than your marshmallow yo-yos.
These are my jokes. You're talking about fucking sexual positions, you asshole.
It's cold out there, but warm in my belly.
I'm gonna fucking re-break your leg.
It's all fun.
I know.
Let them eat each other.
Bobby couldn't listen to a tape from 7 days ago.
I know. Jesus Christ. After Tourgasm, he canceled HBO.
I might choke, man.
That's our only saving grace, Elvis. They can't be around each other without laying into each other.
We really are fucking hyenas.
Oh, you awful.
We were actually eating the fucking gazelle. Yeah. We started fighting with each other. Hey, assholes, there's enough to go around. Let's get back to Dick Sucker and High Pitch Henry.
Good focus, Bobo.
Thank you.
You guys got a rare opportunity. Oh, God. Praying mantis, like eating each other.
All right,
damn.
Oh, checking out the program tonight, and we got another fine show planned for you guys tonight. We got my pals Joe and Anthony from Rotgut live in the studio.
Is there a black girl in all?
Good, man.
You have a black
Just in case
co-host?
people don't know who
Do
you
you have
are.
a black woman co-host? Did somebody just go, Oh, shit, honey. We got ourselves a show, baby.
What? That was cool. Like, you agreed with him. Why shouldn't you agree with him?
Jimmy,
I'm sorry.
I am going to fucking smack you
And leave a handprint. I will leave a handprint.
Were you and Joe practicing in the car as you were driving there together?
Of course we were. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sha-na-na-na-na.
Hey, leave Benicio del Toro hair alone.
Thank God we got Patrice in here today. He doesn't know when to shut up, so we'll get about 45 seconds.
Is this awful? Really but this is classic high school shit. Where when you're on it, you gotta push it on to somebody else and try. I'm focused.
Here we go.
I'm with you.
We're 32 seconds in.
How you doing, man? Good, man. Just in case people don't know who you are yet.
Just in case.
The famous authors of Gun Electric Shock OJ, which you're going to do live on the show tonight.
That's right.
And you're going to do other ditties.
Yeah, other wacky, kooky stuff, Obi.
We're a little
All right. Okay.
Who is that stranger that walked in the studio?
I have to leave.
Why?
I have to leave.
Who was that?
Wait, you had Casey already?
Wait, on your resume it says, I do ditties.
No, he said he was going to do some wacky stuff, but he was trying to describe what was happening.
Shut up, Jimmy.
Look, do you do Batman too?
This is so fucking awful to listen to. I can't fucking listen to this.
I know.
I'm going to have to leave.
Hey,
It's good.
Can we listen to that black?
It's good.
Can we listen to that black lady again?
You know he
Can we
went
listen
home.
to that sassy black chick one more time?
No, there's no rewinding. There's no rewinding.
You don't like it now, but you know that right when you left the studio, you called your girlfriend. How was I? Did it sound good?
Was it good?
Is it good?
Hey, Bob, let's. I want to hear some more.
Wait, but your intro should have been, you might recognize this guy if you had your heater fixed last week. Okay? You might recognize this guy if you called the fucking Culligan man.
If your bedroom is nice and cool and comfortable, you may recognize this guy.
Wow, boss, a little angry. Fucking boss is Mount St. Helens. It's been fucking building up and building up.
You just spit out a filling.
Why did a Buick pop out of his mouth?
Oh shit! Oh, sorry, man.
Well, there you guys go.
No, I want to hear a little bit more. I don't want to miss wacky, kooky stuff if it was coming up.
They were ditties.
They were
my
ditties.
friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me try to do it. Some wacky cookies.
It's second nature. It's right there.
All right, let's go back to the tape that's 13 years old.
All right.
Right. Oh, God, help me.
Better, we gave Eddie Vedder the idea to do that.
Yeah, there you go.
Was your brother dressed as a
version of
transvestite?
sitting on the dock.
He sounded...
Yeah, you keep talking.
Voss, keep chiming in, my friend.
All right.
I got no problems with Voss talking
You
today.
talk whatever you want.
Good.
We only have to go to 11.
You're sweating.
That's what someone just said. You know, they heard Pearl Jam's version of Sitting on the Dock of the Bay, and they were expecting to hear the OJ version.
Oh, this is...
He sounded like it was heavily sedated.
Right.
All right, I need a ruling. I started a new bid yesterday.
No, someone needs a ruling.
God.
We can vote.
Oh, no. We can vote. Look at Jimmy. Jimmy's so enthusiastic about this whole thing because you're a fucking cunt. Jimmy, you suck.
I've never seen him enthusiastic to do a radio
I know.
show.
Oh, look, we can vote.
Oh,
I like voting.
Audience participation.
I like to vote.
God.
It
is so, because you know why? Because we know it's coming, and it's just, it's so fucking
hacky.
bad.
I think it's not
so
that bad so
hacky.
far. It's almost, it's kind of entertaining.
We're
No, it's not.
fucking with you because we think we have to, but this is actually pretty good.
No, stop it.
It actually is.
And then Patrice puts on his poker face.
Honestly,
like he's fucking sitting on pocket aces.
Oh shit, I got aces.
You guys had a connection right off the bat. You could see it.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. All right, I need a ruling. I started a new bid yesterday. Celebrity Death Watch.
Right, yep.
All right, you might have heard this last night. Monday, Jessica Tandy, the old broad from Driving Miss Daisy, died. Hey, I'll take that contract. How old was she? 85. Oh, please. Anyways, I don't know about you, but I've always been under the celebrities die in threes, basically. Always, right? So it's the celebrity death watch. I guarantee 2 more prominent celebrities will die before October 1st. So we're just waiting and watching. George Burns in the hospital the other day.
It was a close call, very close call.
But he got out of it. Yeah. 98 years old. He has his brain is swelling.
He pulled out.
And he pulled out of it. I was like, darn.
I always wanted to see.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Did the FCC come after you?
Darn.
I think we got 30 days.
You motherfucker.
If you two were famous back then, you would have been 2 and 3.
No, it wouldn't be 2 and 3. It'd be 2 and 3.
Gee willikers, Robert.
Darn.
Celebrities die in 3.
I can't fucking deal.
Anthony is hiding behind the monitor.
I'm hiding. I'm laughing at every little fucking thing.
Why?
It doesn't matter what.
Because you know why? He feels how much of an excited asshole he was.
I was so happy to be there. Dude, this was my ticket out of construction.
You know,
and I thought if I did good,
he was in the fucking studio with his hands up, like he was on a roller coaster.
Yeah,
that was Burn.
He was wheelchair.
I thought
he ran the Kinko's the next day and got a resume.
You know what?
One day,
listening to you do or early radio is like watching VOS act. No disrespect.
Okay,
but I mean just like
I'm so over fucking I wanted to be there. I was happy to be there. I was so excited that this could lead to me doing radio
and
not doing work anymore.
Records anymore.
And listening to this, I wonder how it ever fucking happened. But I can't fucking listen to it. It is so painful.
You know what?
All right, we get it, you stalling motherfucker.
Fuck up.
You know what? Why don't we play the rest of the tape on stage at Jones Beach tomorrow night?
I would think we should probably play it. Wow. But how come time is going so fucking slow?
You can go over time here. It doesn't matter.
No, there's new rules in place. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Out of it. I was like, darn.
I always wanted to see George Burns singing
no, I didn't.
that extreme song.
Oh, no.
If you don't like what you see here, get the funk out. But he never does that.
Very good.
Maybe now, after he's bopped on the head.
But I need a ruling. I got an obituary.
Oh,
Patrick O'Neill, 66. People are going, Patrick who? Now, I said it has to be a prominent celebrity. This guy was in Stepford Wives, 1975. What do you think?
Don't look at me like
it's
that,
on
Jimmy.
the fence. Is he prominent enough?
Let me see, Joe. What do you think?
I rule nay.
No.
All right. So it's still 1 with 2 celebrities to go. 2 weeks from now.
2 to go.
2 to go. All right. Well, we're going to debut real fast a song from Hot
Who the fuck was doing talk radio back then? Like just children, or y'all are awful.
This wasn't even.
You should have been on 3 hours before y'all come on now, and y'all should be trashing you. Who are these 2 assholes? And who's this George Burns happy motherfucker?
Why? So you always wondered what it would be like if George Burns sang a song, and then damn it, he did.
Shut up. Turn that song off. You douchebag.
Danny's fired.
This is so awful.
Fired. Do it right now.
What? All right. I don't know when the vocals kick in. If you don't like.
I think he wants to do it again.
No, I don't. I'm trying to take the heat off.
Hey, we were on in the middle of the night.
Huh?
We were on in the middle of the night.
Right.
And it was the band with 4? Motherfucker had to fly a pterodactyl to get that station. Wait, fly that. George Burns, there it is.
Horrible. Stand on your roof with an aluminum bat and you're asking away from an electrical storm. Face it to the left.
Broadcasting from Elm to Oak Street.
Wait, I think I got it. Darn.
You're listening to Opie and Anthony on 72.8. What?
72.8.
Well, we're going to debut real
Anthony, do you have any plugs? Yeah, I'll be fixing Tom's air conditioning on Saturday. I'll be shining at the appliance store.
Boss is now he's slaying.
On fire.
That's right. This is all built up over the years, and he can finally unload.
Someone said traveling virus back then. You say there must be mold in the heating.
I guess you're going to tell me to make my own egg sandwiches.
I'll just play the tape.
Well, we're going to debut real fast a song from Rot Gut about the Cuban refugees.
Right. There was Billy Joel made a tribute to the Baymen. Right. And we figured, why not go to the other southern half of the states and make a little tribute to the Cuban boat people.
Let's check it out on the Nighttime Attitude.
You guys don't get to hear that, really. Or maybe part of it, I think. It was classic.
Set sail on a broken pinata, and I hope I can.
Parodies were my forte.
I've been out for about 15 minutes, and the water is up to my ass.
It was topical.
I'm leaving Cuba like my
great. The whole audience is waving their arms over outside. I see lighters being lit. Yeah.
Yes, they're burning the studio down.
Do you like to make a donation?
Now I sail on a cheese enchilada.
It's really bad.
Pretty goddamn bad.
From nighttime attitude. Afternoon angry. Now to morning madness.
This is why Christy Brinkley left Billy Joel.
Who's Christy Brinkley? Christy. Just say the chick. Yeah, say the blonde chick, Christy.
Brinkley.
Right into the song, he drove his car into a house.
That's right. Krispy Kreme donuts. Good recovery.
That was good, boss.
You were really needing a job, motherfucker.
You know that I will never disagree with.
Dude, he was a fucking machine.
I
Dan,
needed
this
everything. I wanted a fucking job in
Al
radio.
Jolson,
When you were driving home, did you throw the clippers out the window?
I thought that was it. I'm like, I'm in. I got a gig.
We're done. That's good.
No, we have a few minutes, old boy.
A few minutes.
Did you ever do like
Is of cashing our first welfare check.
Yeah, of course. So happy.
We're leaving
All right, is it going to go on all day?
Yeah, we're just embarrassed by El Presidente's beard. That hairy matted mess, you know he must have lice. My mother's beard's long, but at least she keeps it nice. Now I sail on a hat, eating pizza. It's not much, but it's all that I've got. How I wish I was Ricky Ricardo, 'cause his drum would seem just like a yacht.
This is so touching. I feel like I'm in a shower at your house.
As much as I'll tease you, and I might even be sarcastic, a guy who does fucking heating. I'm sorry, what did you say, man?
I said it's so touching. I feel like I'm in a shower at his house.
I'm sorry.
Can you play the part where you go, well, that was fantastic.
It's coming up.
That was a great fucking thing you just did there.
It was, the Cuban boat people, so Babalu,
That's the least. That's the least offensive. He wasn't a comic though. It was a fucking.
Oh, thanks.
But I'm saying you wasn't a singer either. Hey, I gotta be accurate. He was an air conditioning guy. Did a song parody. That's the most forgivable thing on this god awfulness.
Let
me ask you a question.
While you were doing that, Bobby was practicing fucking chairs on stage.
Opie, let me ask you a question.
No, let that sit. You get greedy, you ass. You saw an applause break. They really don't even like you, but now you got them on your side, and that's why they hate you again. Slurring asshole.
Can I ask you a question? Did you give him any, did you coach him in radio in any way?
Fuck no. Well, I taught him.
Learn by watching.
I taught him all the bullshit stuff that happened, I guess. Yeah, but
apparently back then, this was good. I don't know why.
94.
I have no idea why.
What were they doing in radio?
Well, that's it. Well, I want to hear the end of the Bobble because the song's over. The song's done.
Like that tape went out and they loved it
in Boston.
Yeah.
parts either.
I gotta love that. Rot Gut on the Nighttime Attitude. And on the 8th day,
St. John.
You really were a fucking serious dude at trying to not fix shit no more. In the background, you heard a faint.
Yes, it was the Ricky Ricardo laugh.
It was a faint mixed in. It's just so ridiculous.
Lucy.
And he added his own echo because he couldn't afford an echo machine. So he went.
I recorded it in a duct.
Hey, is Kenny still around? I gotta change shirts.
Yeah, I was getting a little wet. Holy shit. Well, the song's over. It must be time for Ope to intro a song or something. This shit's been on much too much on me.
Push that button, fucker. Let's go, baby.
The Vincentian community in 1870.
Long Island's best rock, WBAB. Oh, we're live. 102.3 WBAB, Long Island. It's Opie and the Nighttime Attitude. Squeeze, of course, and Tempted. Sending that out to Sally in Levittown, faithful listener of the program. Yeah, my choice.
You should have said the listener of the program.
Fucking on! Fuck you!
Thank you,
fire!
I like that.
God damn!
Sally calling in again today. Sally's request for the day is.
I hope you're enjoying your last time on the show.
Oh, why are you bringing Sally in? Well, hey, I hope Sally can do the Starbucks tour.
Hey, Sally, what's going on tonight? Nothing.
That was Sally calling in.
What you guys doing? Nothing, Sally. What are you doing? Can I hear some screams?
I love screams.
Yeah. My choice, though. I'm out of my mind tonight because I got Joe and Anthony from Rot Gut, and these guys are you guys are mental.
That's right.
But thanks for stopping on by. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Anytime.
Pizza DeLusso, Comac.
Wait a minute. They're not they're mediocre at best.
These guys are crazy. They'll agree with anything.
Whoa.
Oh, it's Gabe Kaplan coming. Watch out. He's a fucking loon.
I'm out of my mind.
Wow.
Sally's on the show.
Here comes Henry Ford. What's that?
I never thought it could be this bad.
Henry Fonda. Watch out, Henry Fonda's on the show. You fucking maniac. You're a crazy dandy doodly.
I never fucking thought it could be this bad. I knew it was going to be this bad when this day came. But this is so bad.
We got a crazy, mental, nutty show tonight. George Burns is going to stop by.
George Burns is singing extreme songs.
Hey, Sally. Hey, Sally, what's going on? Hold on, I got another call. You guys still there? Yes, we're still here, Sally. I gotta call you back. All right, Sally.
Too much energy in the room for me tonight.
Oh, shit. The phone line is lit up.
Holy shit.
Sally.
Oh, my God. This should have fucking been erased. I am soaked. Wow. I'm not even kidding. Isn't it really hot? Oh, it is so fucking hot.
Oh, get the Thorazine. He's mental. Where's the Haldol?
Watch out, baby.
Let's get back to the madness.
Hey, you know what that car crash was? It was a car crash really happening outside the studio at the time. Well, this show stinks. What's going on outside? Someone's dying. Holy shit, Sally! Jesus, Sally, are you okay?
I'm all right.
Oh, you're all right. This is Opie. Are you all right, Sally? I'm okay. Nothing happened.
As I just chuckle and laugh through the whole thing. Can you imagine if George Burns was driving that car? Hey, look out.
In your bio, did you say mental? I was called mental back in the day.
And then before he got the job, that's what he do when he just goes fix air conditioners. He uses those phrases now. Hey, man, your Freon is working. Your shit's going to work this fucking mental now. It's going to be fucking crazily
mental
cold in
cool air
here, dude.
coming out of here.
Well, I would love to get back a little bit more. We're almost out of time.
5 minutes. Let's get mental, dude. Push it.
We're glad to do it. Pizza DeLusso, Comac.
Oh, gee, no.
That would be Cliff. Yeah, no, that would be Cliff, Joe, and Greg.
Joe.
All we have to do is say it 10 times and we get a free pizza.
Are you serious?
They deliver it. They're going to deliver it right here.
All right, do it real fast.
All right, guys. That would be Pizza DeLusso, Pizza DeLusso, Pizza DeLusso, Pizza DeLusso, Pizza DeLusso. That's 5, 6. Pizza DeLusso, 7.
I said it too.
Pizza DeLusso. Oh, so that's 10.
We're up to 12. That's a pint and a half.
All right.
So you did have plugs. So you did have plugs that day.
Yeah.
And now he reads them like, oh boy! All right, well let's get Vegas. And, shit! He had this motherfucker had a pocket full of taps that he just banged around his shoes, and they wore out every show.
He had a pocket full of sand put on the console.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
You sure look lovely, Miss Shirley.
Over-eager fucking whore.
Poland Springs.
Let's get a listener involved
Hi,
here.
Sally's calling.
Pat in Jersey. Pat, what's up?
Hey, love the show, and my mouth just went retarded. Perfect. I was just wondering if you guys ever realized the excitement in Opie's voice sounds really, really close to the Susan Waldman excitement.
Oh my God, George Burns is singing Extreme. Oh, goodness gracious.
And then, this is pretty interesting from Jeremy in Jersey. Jeremy.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey, Opie, how do you like Point last Friday now?
Fuck you, Jeremy. Point and left Friday. It stinks. I hate it. Hey, it's not fun being on this side. Oh.